we were talking about all that flooding. We want to go to New Bern in Craven County. That's where CBS 17's Steve Sprasia is. And Steve, a lot of people were trapped on their roofs in their attics waiting to be rescued because of those high waters.
Well, actually, we are in the town of Riverbend, which is just outside of New Bern, and this is where the situation is happening here on Plantation Drive. Down on Plantation Drive, according to the police here in Riverbend, what they're telling us is there are 27 homes, some condos, some townhouses, some individual homes, where about 40 people have been trapped in their homes and can't get out. Now, the call for help went out about 2 o'clock this morning. That's when they began to respond with the swiftwater rescue teams. However, the problem was getting to Plantation Drive. The access to it was blocked. Shoreline Drive runs down to Plantation Drive, and trees fell and power lines fell, and they blocked the road. So until it was daylight, we were told by the police, they couldn't do anything because they were afraid to get in there and try and cut those trees, and they had electrical wires in there and so forth, so they had to wait till daylight so they could see what they were doing. Then they had to cut all those trees back to make an access point so that they could get at least one lane of Shoreline Drive open so they could begin bringing in the first responders, the ambulances, and everything else that they need. I'm told that they still have a number of rescues to take part in. We are standing by out here because we were told by police and fire officials that it, quote, is an active work scene and we can't get down there. We're not allowed to go down there. We tried to even get down with the boat. We were not allowed to get there to see exactly what's happening. Every once in a while, and we haven't seen this probably in the last hour or so, we see an ambulance leave here. Presumably that ambulance has people in it who have been rescued. We were told by the police here that they either take them to the hospital if they have medical needs, or they take them to a shelter, or they take them to some other location, perhaps a staging point. Right now, we're still trying to get clarified numbers on that, but it's an ongoing, and I hate to use the word fluid, but it is a fluid situation. In a storm like this, you really don't want to use a term like that, but there's really no other way to describe it. We have seen swiftwater rescue teams from New York State who are here, as well as from other outside agencies that have come down here to help. We are told that it's going to be several hours before they get everybody out. If you take a look over here, just to my left over here, you can see they're bringing in some more material now. Trailers for support personnel and so forth. They're going to be here for quite some time. According to one of the police officers that we talked with here in Riverbend, he said that they've been dealing with this situation for almost 24 hours straight, and they said they have not yet gotten it resolved. Obviously, this is one of those situations where we're trying to figure out exactly what's happening. You had mentioned reports of people in attics and roofs and so forth. Those were the initial reports that we got on the phone, apparently during the overnight hours, from some folks who apparently were talking about the situation. Whether that is the actual fact or not, we don't know. We do know that in situations like this, you are normally told, get to higher points in your house, get to a second or a third floor, get to an attic. Whether people were actually out on their roofs again, we can't confirm any of that right now. What we do know is that there's about 40 people down on Plantation Drive here in the community of Riverbend who need to be rescued. I'm looking just off camera. I'm seeing down Shoreline Drive now. Another ambulance is arriving. This ambulance will be coming, hopefully, nope, it's going to go apparently beyond us. It's going to go somewhere down the way. But they have, Michael's going to try and get a shot of it before it gets out of camera range. Where that's going and what that's doing, I don't know. But again, the main activity that we're aware of right now is right here on Plantation Drive. Reporting live, I'm Steve Sprasia, CBS 17 News.
Okay.